Do you want to know how to turn your burnout into the most transformative experience of your life? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Nadia.
If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and the bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video on how to transform your life from stressed and unfulfilled to joyful and balanced. So Yasmin and I spent many years struggling with consistent burnout, and when we were in that state, we felt like we had no power or control over our circumstances. But at that time, we weren't aware of some very powerful mindset shifts that pulled us out of burnout and had a positive ripple effect on many areas of our lives. And we're going to share them with you today. So the first mental shift is to see your burnout as valuable. To do this, identify and search for how your burnout can be one of the best things that ever happened to you. Literally ask yourself how it can be or is the best thing that has ever happened and how it has benefited you. Has it given you a new perspective on how to live your life? Has it made you decide to prioritize your health? Has it made you reevaluate your goals and choose a new direction in life? Or has it given you insights that you couldn't have gained without it? Where there are lows, there are highs, and vice versa, which means if you look at your situation hard enough, you will find something good that has come out of it. Maybe journal on it, write it down, make a list of all the ways this burnout experience can and will benefit you, and focus on the ways this experience can be one of the most growing experiences you've had. You can come out of this experience stronger than before if you take the time to learn the lessons from it and choose a different direction for yourself, making better future decisions because of it. By taking the time to do this, you can turn your pain into power and ensure that this burnout experience wasn't wasted. The next shift is to use it as an opportunity to make a change and let go of what doesn't serve you. With self-compassion, try and reflect on what you need to let go of and change. The first thing to let go of may be a victim perspective. Reflect on what perspective you're looking at your burnout with. Is it a victim perspective or an empowered perspective? Speaking from experience, in a state of burnout, it is very easy to be in a victim mindset and be focused on what has helped contribute to your burnout rather than to feel empowered on what you can change and what you can do better next time. A victim perspective or mindset is very externally focused, and the issue that can occur if you stay in this mindset too long is that you start to believe only things outside of you can impact whether you can control or recover from your burnout. You begin to feel that the external is responsible. Start letting go of any victim beliefs, stories, or thoughts that you are having. Instead, realize that you are the one responsible for your reality and start to focus on what you can control and what actions you can take. From this empowered state, you can start to be the creator of your circumstances and life and start to write down other things that you want to change and let go of. Perhaps some of those changes may be to change your job, or maybe the way you respond to your manager when they give you an unreasonable overload of responsibility. Maybe you reflect on some beliefs you have about always being there for others at the sacrifice of yourself, and you start to commit to showing up for yourself more. The third mental shift is to shift your focus to the future. We've probably all experienced how the more we focus on a problem, the bigger and more problematic it seems to get. The opposite can also be true, where when we focus on a solution or a better future, the bigger and brighter it can appear. The key, therefore, is to take the time to learn what you need to learn from your burnout experience and then use that information to decide what you want, amend your values accordingly, and then focus wholly on the future and the sort of lifestyle you want to create. Do not dwell on the past, beat yourself up, or stay in a situation any longer than you need to. Forgive yourself for the bad decisions or acts that you've been holding on to, and allow yourself to create a better and more intentional future for yourself. We talk about visualization a lot on this channel because it's a very powerful tool to see where you want to go and who you want to be before you actually get there. So take the time to visualize the life and future you want and who you want to be often to bring what you want into your reality. The fourth shift is to use your burnout to make a commitment to yourself, to make your self-care and well-being a priority. So one of the biggest and most impactful shifts that we made in our frustration of being burnt out was to focus on ourselves and our well-being. And to this day, well-being and self-care is still a massive priority of ours. And this didn't and doesn't just involve one thing. And the idea isn't to overwhelm yourself with all the things that you could be doing for your well-being, but it's to really just get started with it. Because if you do start to prioritize your well-being, burnout becomes difficult to achieve. Burnout usually stems from some form of neglect or disconnection from yourself. But if you stop neglecting and increase your connection with yourself, it will stop or at least reduce your burnout. So ask yourself and write down your response to the question, what is everything I could do to make my well-being a priority so I never reach this place again? Some examples of things you might write are: learn to set better boundaries so I have enough time for myself. Create an exercise routine so I can manage the stress in my body on a daily or weekly basis. Start to meditate so I can have a clear mind and focus more, which will help me be happier and more productive, etc. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!